Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please proceed.
Please do.
Thank you, sir.
Manmatha. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Is there any significance, religious significance of your name, Manmatha?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Particularly, this name is derived from Hindu mythological word. It is a Sanskrit word which is consist of man and matha. Man means mind and matha means to churn. To churn.
Okay. Ah.
This is the name of Lord Krishna as well as the name of Lord Kamdev according to Hindu mythology. So this name means the person who is so attractive that the other person who sees him,
Ah.
his heart or mind gets
Okay.
troubled or disturbed.
Very good. That's very interesting. Okay. And Akhila Bharati Kabaddi competition. Tell us something about yourself, Manmatha.
Sir, my name is MANMATH PATRA. I am 25 years old. I was born in Narsinghpur, Cuttack. I completed my schooling and plus 2 science from Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Gatravat Panda, Cuttack. Then I did my graduation in agriculture from UPSC, Bengal. Then I completed my masters in plant physiology from OUT Bhubaneswar. After that, I am preparing for civil services. So this is going to be my second attempt and first interview. And my interest includes fitness and watching movies and web series.
Okay. Watching movies. What is the movie you watched latest?
Latest, sir, Stree 2.
Okay. What is it briefly?
Sir, it is a horror comedy movie.
Okay.
Here, one demon called Sarkata, who is having only head, is coming to take the girls from the village.
Okay.
And he is taking because to get his body again after consuming their souls.
Oh.
Okay, and there is humor also and comedy.
What is the name of the film?
Stree 2.
Stree. STREE.
Yes, sir.
It's a Hindi movie.
Yes, sir. Recent August 15 it was released.
So Stree 2.
Yes, sir. Second part of the Stree movie.
Oh.
Okay. Very good. So, Manmatha, you must have heard of the new laws in the trilogy, that is IPC, Indian Penal Code,
Yes.
and Criminal Procedure
Yes,
Code, Indian Evidence Act.
Yes, sir.
These are all very old acts. The British colonial period, 1862,
1873
and so on. So, after more than a century and a half, a lot of deliberation, committee formation, and wide consultations, new laws have been brought in. So we did not go into the minutiae, not necessary. But broadly in the CRPC, what do you understand by zero FIR? Have you heard of this?
Yes, sir.
What does it mean?
So, zero FIR means a person can file FIR
Yeah.
in a police station which is not coming, which has not jurisdiction in that
Very good.
the crime
Very good.
which has
Wonderful.
happened.
So it is to the convenience of immediate FIR. Very good. Any other major improvements in CRPC, criminal procedure? For instance, the crime scene.
Sir, now to take the evidence, we can do videography.
Absolutely. Very good. And then one of the complaints against our judicial system is the enormous delay.
Yes, sir.
Enormous delay. Police can take their own time. Limitless.
Yes, sir.
We are not time conscious. So what are the specific measures in the new CRPC so as to put a time limit?
Yes, sir.
What are they?
Sir, once the arguments or the discussions has been completed,
Yes.
within
Yeah.
60 or 90 days,
Yeah.
if I guess, within 60 or 90 days, the judgment has to come.
Yes, you're right. After the arguments are over, then it cannot be endless.
Yes, sir.
So there is a time limit, time bound.
Yes, sir.
Everything is time bound.
Yes, sir.
That's a major measure.
So Sir, also there is 23rd Law Commission which has been established recently in 2-3 days. So that is also, it has terms of reference to reduce the time period of the judiciary.
Very good, very good, wonderful. Now, so what do you think of this bail and not jail, which is almost a mantra? Why this bail and not jail? What is the point?
Bail and not jail.
Bail is the rule and jail is the exception. Justice Krishna here, a very famous judge, who is no more.
Sir, actually, there are some provisions, some loopholes, some minute points which can be utilized by the opponents to get the bail. And also there are provisions.
I am asking generally, even recently Supreme Court reiterated, not that it's a new principle. Generally, the judiciary says when somebody is accused and arrested, we should give him bail. That should be the rule. And the jail ku pataiba, it should be the exception. So, Barambar Supreme Court has been reiterating this principle.
Yes.
Unless, of course, he is a dangerous fellow and there is a real danger of his committing crime again, that should be the exception. He's a terrorist, of course. You cannot let him out on bail. Otherwise, whatever be the offense.
Sir, actually, first thing is, if the person is not proven guilty, then the person,
What is presumed under the law?
the person until proven
Guilty,
not
he is
proven,
presumed to be innocent.
innocent.
Innocence is presumed in the eyes of law until he is proved guilty.
Yes.
Till then, he is an innocent person. So you cannot arrest anybody on any charge and put him in jail endlessly and forget about it.
Yes.
So that is a principle. Very good.
And also, sir, in Bharatian BNSS, it is there that 2 new provisions has been added. The person who is having life imprisonment, death, and very heinous crime. Except these 3, the person getting the certain time period of imprisonment. If he has completed half of the time period, then he can get the bail.
Correct. No, that was there in it. They are only reiterating that. That's a good thing. The whole idea is suddenly the timeless culture in the criminal justice system, it is for the first time it is being reviewed. No, it cannot be. You have to operate within time limits. That's a good thing. Now tell me just one more thing and then. How many prime ministers were assassinated in our history, independent history?
Sir, 2 prime ministers.
Who are
Sir,
they?
one is Srimati Indira Gandhi ji, and one is Mr. Rajiv Gandhi ji.
Who assassinated them and why? Briefly.
Srimati Indira Gandhi ji was assassinated on the basis of the
By whom?
by
Who
Sikh
killed? Huh?
Sikh
By her
rebellions.
bodyguards, security guards.
Yes, sir.
Why? Why did they kill them?
Sir, particular reason.
Nothing. Because that was in 84 October. That the very same year we had entered their temple, Golden Temple.
Yes, sir.
Because the terrorists were there. They had they had kept all those machine guns and all. And then they were firing at people. So beyond a point, the state could not tolerate it. So our army entered and flushed out the terrorists and killed them, including Vindran Wale. What about Rajiv Gandhi? When was he killed and why?
Sir, reason I am not able to recall, but he was killed
By the LTT, that is
Yes,
the
sir.
Liberation Tigers of
Tamil.
Tamil area.
Yes.
Elam.
Elam.
Yes.
Anyway, just this is by the way, that is not your subject, but we should know what is
Yes,
our
sir.
history, why prime ministers were getting assassinated. Sensitive areas.
Yes.
One is that you enter the temple, which is considered very sacred.
Yes.
That is a very sensitive area. In Sri Lanka, you enter the territory ourselves. We intervened physically, and that ended in a disaster. Okay. Now, as an agriculture, agriculture is your main area.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of the three new laws that the our government enacted and then subsequently repeat? What do you think of these laws and what is your opinion?
Sir, government has put three laws.
Hmm.
First is one is the farmers can sell their products outside the mandis,
Yes.
and second one is related to contract farming, and third one is related to essential commodities.
Hmm.
Sir, farmers were thought that if they will sell outside the mandis,
Hmm.
they will not get the security price. Means they may get the high price, but MSP they cannot get if they will produce outside, sell outside.
Hmm.
And regarding contract farming also, the farmers speculated that
Hmm.
sometimes they get harassed by the contractors. They may not pay the same price they have
Good,
contracted.
good. Manmatha, so do you think that the apprehensions of the farmers were justified? One. And when they demanded the MSP should be written and incorporated in these laws, and the government said it might not be possible. So, what do you think?
Sir, I think that the farmers' demand regarding MSP to double the MSP. Sir, it is not possible because if so much of produce will be procured by government, so first thing is government will have to do lot of expenditure, and also there is also less storage facilities. And so third one is to distribute this. Also there is also higher cost transportation. So, due and providing MSP for all the crops which has been declared, that is statutory rights, legal rights for the MSP.
So, what is the via media? Good, Manmat, you are absolutely right.
Yes.
So, what is the way forward?
So, way forward is according to the experts, we should provide the remaining lag of the price which has been there between the selling price of the farmer and the MSP declared, which is there.
Very good,
That,
sir. Very good.
Manmath,
yes, sir.
can you name which is called the Millennium City of Odisha?
Sir, it is Cuttack.
It's Cuttack. Why?
Sir, it has an history of 1000 years.
Yes.
Oldest.
Can you?
Sir, it was established in 989 CE by Markat Kesari of Kesari dynasty. So it has 1000-year history.
Tell something more about the sequence of kings and then.
And also after that, it was it has been a capital of Odisha by Ganga dynasty rulers as well as Gajpati dynasty ruler. After that, it was also capital during the Maratha rulers and also Britishers also. Then in 1948, it was transferred to Bhubaneswar. The capital was transferred to Bhubaneswar because there were instances of severe floods due to Mahanadi and Katijodi river, and also the city was not properly planned. So these are the two reasons for shifting of the capital. And also Cuttack is also famous for Tarkasi filigree work, and also for the Hivara, and also Baravati Fort, International Baravati Stadium. Then there is Cuttack Sandi Temple. There is God Sandi Temple.
Bharati Fort का समय रहता है.
See Markat के sir 987.
Okay. What is Green Tribunal?
Green Tribunal. Sir, a tribunal which is constituted for the environmental related cases.
What? Where it is? Cuttack na more.
Sorry, sir, I don't have. Regional benches, I don't have ideas. I'll read upon it.
National level? There is no regional level. That is only.
Okay,
It is in
sir.
Delhi.
I have to read on it.
It is in Delhi. To resolve the cases related to environmental problems and environmental impact assessments, developmental projects related to environment. Odisha has, what is the total percentage of area irrigated in Odisha?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it. I'll read upon it.
So how much of area is under irrigated agriculture?
Yes, sir. I can tell the percentage, sir. around 33% area is irrigated according to the from among the cultivated lands, and 67% area is dependent on the rainfall, rain-fed areas.
Okay, can you tell the ninefold classification of the land?
Which classification?
Ninefold classification of the land to different types.
Sorry, sir. I did
So,
not-
in a land use, there are ninefold classifications.
Sorry,
It is
sir.
agricultural land, forest land, then cropping area, then
So fallow land, this
yes, fallow land, current fallow.
current fallow.
Yes,
One
No.
is sir forest area, forest land.
not our.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. I'm not able to recall the particular
let us
class.
not try. But
I'll
try
read
to
about
get into that. So, what is gross cropped area?
Sir, it is the area which is cultivated. Sorry, sir. I'm not able to recall. These are gross cropped area, net cropped
Net
area.
cropped area?
Number of times a field is cultivated.
No. Taking together, total area cultivated is net. All double cropping areas, addition to that net cropped area is the gross crop. Okay, then what is crop diversification?
Sir, cultivation of different type of crops, for example, cereals, pulses, oil seeds, vegetables in a particular land, according to space and also time, over a period of time or in a particular space.
Achha, what will be called as dry land agriculture?
So dry land agriculture is agriculture in a area where the agriculture depends on the rainfall, which is in between 850 to 1150 mm rainfall, which is getting 850 to 1150 mm
So,
rainfall.
in those areas, it is dry land agriculture.
Yes.
Achha, what is drought prone area program?
Drought prone.
Area program.
Sir, problems are like it is not getting the average, getting less than the average rainfall.
What is the program? Drought prone area program.
Program to improve the product agricultural cultivation in the drought prone area and develop watershed management.
It can be a percent, it can be many other things.
Yes.
But there is a program which is looking to areas which are drought prone, where crops are not grown, or there is a frequent failure of crops. For those areas, Government of India has constituted a program that is called drought prone area program, where funds are being sent for various activities. Digging up a pond, digging up a well, setting a bore well, creating water harvesting structures,
Yes, sir.
providing drought resistant seeds, so many things
Yes.
taken together. Try to get into that. Little bit of understanding is required. Your subject is agriculture, so we wanted to get you into that.
Sir, can you tell me what is judicial review?
Judicial review. Sir, if a if a particular person or anything what is violating fundamental rights of a any judgment or any action by legislature or by executive which is violating the fundamental rights, the justice system can take the case again and it is called judicial review.
Actually, if a law is passed which is against the constitution, which violates the constitution,
Yes.
then the Supreme Court can review it to see, to find out whether it violates the constitution or not.
Yes.
If it violates, then that law can be struck down.
Yes.
If it doesn't violate, it will remain.
Yes.
So you tell me what is the general program of both the central government and the state governments to empower women in various ways. There are many programs. You can cite a few.
Yes, sir. Recently, by Odisha government, there is recent program is Subhadra Yojana, which will provide 10,000 per year for 5 years. It will be 50,000. The second one is, sir.
What is the purpose of the Subhadra program?
Sir, it will improve the financial condition of the woman and it will give a social respect and also they will have a value in the family that they are earning also equal to the men.
Okay. Then
And
next.
the second one is, sir, the yes, sir, the reservation in the legislature,
Yes.
1/3 reservation.
Yes, very good.
Also, there is also reservation in the Panchayati Raj system also.
Yes.
50%,
Yes.
50% in Kerala, Bihar, but 1/3 reservation in Odisha.
That will go a long way
Yes.
in empowering women.
Yes, yes, sir.
Then,
Also, there is higher post in military also.
okay. Now tell me about tribal development.
Okay.
Do you feel they are neglected?
Yes, sir.
So, what steps are being taken or have been taken to bring them to the mainstream, to the national mainstream?
Sir, as you know that Odisha is having 13 particularly vulnerable tribal groups. For example, Saura and Lanjia Saura, then Bhuya, then so Odisha government is also providing KBK districts, Biju KBK district program. Also, recent railway lines in the western coast. Also NH line also in the Kalahandi region recently declared, and also there is a declaration of Sambalpur I8 AIMS college recently yesterday or day before yesterday, and also it has been argued that the government of Odisha is not providing that much of money, because in recent survey it was found that tribes are not getting a monthly income of 10,000 also. So we need to, government need to provide more budget for the tribal development.
Another question on international relations. Which organization was formed to counter NATO? NATO, you know? What is the
Yes.
full form of NATO?
North Atlantic Treaty
Organization. Which organization was formed to counter NATO?
counter NATO.
NATO was formed by capitalist countries.
Yes, sir.
Another organization was formed by communist countries to counter NATO. What was the name?
BRICS.
No, BRICS is a new development.
Shanghai
NATO was from
Cooperation.
long back. And
Shanghai Cooperation.
it is Warsaw Pact. Okay, it was signed in Poland's capital Warsaw.
Yes.
So its name is Warsaw Pact. It was the lead role was played by USSR. You know USSR?
Yes.
What is the full form?
United Soviet Socialist.
Not United. Union of
Soviet Socialist Republic.
Very good, sir.
Very good. So, Manmath, KP Achi, Apramara?
20 tarikh.
Kodi Tarikh, you will do very well. Okay?
Yes.
You are very sound. So, except the certain things like net area and
Agriculture.
gross area. So, your areas. But otherwise, you have a very sound knowledge and general CRPs and also very good. I was impressed. You have a knowledge.
Keep reading.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have a very live interest in the current affairs, also very sound in your subject, and you have good physical build, gymnast, and also an international, national level kabaddi player.
Yes, sir.
So that will be a good asset also.
Yes.
So an all-rounder, good, you will be a good asset to the service. Okay. Any questions from your side, Manmath?
Sir, what should I read? Means
No,
only
read
agriculture.
which you must be reading the Hindu or what is the paper you are reading?
Yes, sir. Reading Hindu and Odia paper Sambad.
Odia, Samad. Samad or Samad?
Sambad.
ठीक है जी, no problem. So these two you must study them. I'm not saying read them, study them. Every news will take you to the underlying issues,
Yes, sir.
economics, global, even the tensions going on.
Yes, sir.
Everything is there. The Kolkata means it will take you to the CRP, this thing, CBI and the state police. Why CBI? What is CBI? Delhi special. And why certain governments can withdraw their consent for CBI. That will take you to all the areas.
Yes, sir.
So that is the beauty of the current affairs. So read, go deep into the matter, and then you should do very well. Okay?
Focus
You-
little more on agricultural statistics.
Agricultural
Statistics
studies.
for
Yes.
both country and
Correct,
the
correct,
state.
correct. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And your blazer, you have a big blazer, I'm sure?
Sir, I will buy new dresses, sir. These are only for mock interview.
Yes. You will have your blazer on that.
Blazer.
That will further enhance your personality,
Yes.
which is a very good personality.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
All the best, Manmatha.
Yes, sir.
We expect to see you here on top.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
This is only a tentative. Okay?
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.